All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler. Welcome back to Scorpio Oxman channel. One of my all-time favorites. He's a gem and a half. This man, this guy. So The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He had a huge birthday this week on Monday, May the 2nd. And yeah, 5 decades old. Amazing. And he's larger than life, as we know. And so I'm just going to name off a few of the movies, a few of the many, many movies he's done. It all started with him with, well, he was of course, a wrestler with the World Wrestling Entertainment, World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. And then he started off in The Mummy Returns as the Scorpion King, in with Brendan Fraser. That was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. That's amazing. And 20 years later, he's been in countless Hollywood movies. He's one of Hollywood's biggest stars today. I think he's one of the highest. He's one of the highest grossing actors for sure of today. One of the highest all time, I think, in Hollywood history as well. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And so the other movies he's been, of course, we're familiar with the Jumanji series, him and Kevin Hart. And him and Kevin Hart, of course, we know they make a dynamic duo, those two, him and him. And yeah, the Journey series as well, the Mysterious Island, Mysterious Island, the Mummy franchise, as we mentioned, Baywatch, Central Intelligence. Recently, he was in Red Notice with Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds. Jungle Cruise with Emily Blunt. He was in Skyscraper, San Andreas, the Fast and Furious series, Hobbs and Shaw with him and Jason Statham. Hobbs and Shaw. Let's see, Snitch, Pain and Gain, Empire State, just countless. So the Fast and Furious series as well, the Fast and the Furious. And G.I. Joe, amazing. The list of his seems never ending. And one of my favorites of his, Rampage, the monster movie, Rampage, with the white gorilla and the monsters. That one was really good. That was from 2018. Yeah, Rampage. Okay, so his chart is pretty amazing too, because in Austerian astrology, his sun sign is Dioscuri, which is Ashwini. Okay, that says a lot. His moon sign is actually Jesta, which is called Parka, in Austerian astrology. So there's a lot in his Austerian astrology, which is the Greek version of the Vedic, regarding the 27 nakshatras. It says a lot, I think, for sure. But today we're going to read about his primal astrology, and his spirit animal is pretty amazing, what it says. And I'm gonna show you it. I'll leave it till a surprise until I show you. Okay, so we'll get right to it. Give me one moment, please. Oh, okay. Oh, there's something I forgot. I'll just be a second. Yeah, thank you. Okay. My apologies for the delay. I wanted to mention briefly as well, like his personality is just, it's just so amazing. Like he has one of the most down-to-earth personalities you'd ever know. You know, in his vibe is like really magnetic as well. And that you're gonna find out today exactly why that is, what I believe that is in regards to his spirit animal in his primal astrology. Okay, so we're gonna get right to that. And okay. Okay, we're going to see, so I'm going to show you the proof of his date of birth. Okay, so he is born in Hayward, California, United States, May the 2nd, 1972, 6:02 p.m. So there it is right there. You see the proof. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the proof that his moon sign is Sagittarius in true sidereal astrology. So we're going to go to masteringthezodiac.com briefly. Okay. Mastering the Zodiac, it shows the real natural sky as it really is if we were to see it with our own eyes. You will know and see that each of the signs of the zodiac are actually a different size. Each of them are actually a different size. The constellation of Scorpio being the smallest, I'm sorry, the second smallest, Ophiuchus, the constellation of Ophiuchus being the smallest, the largest being Virgo. Okay, May the 2nd. Okay, in 6:02 p.m. That was 6:02 p.m. years. Hayward, California. Okay. So the fact that he has a Sagittarius moon really says a lot regarding his primal astrology. Okay, so here he is right here, May the 2nd. Yeah, May the 2nd, 72, 6:02 p.m., Hayward, California. So as you can see, as I'm pointing with the cursor, his moon is in early Sagittarius. Okay, that location is actually the nakshatra star of Jesta. So his moon sign is actually Jesta in Vedic astrology or Austerian. Okay, so we see that his moon it's actually Sagittarius in true sidereal astrology. Okay, so let's look at his Chinese astrology. Daily. Oh, okay. Yeah, we could match. Okay, here it is right here. Now we're going to see here that his day sign in Chinese astrology, it's actually day of the water snake, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll do his hour as well. That's good. Okay. There it is right there. Now, so here he is, May the 2nd, 1972. He's year of the water rat, month of the wood dragon. He's day of the water snake. Okay, so Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's born day of the Sagittarius. That's the Sagittarius moon. Okay, and his day sign in Chinese astrology is the snake. The Sagittarius snake. What is the Sagittarius snake combination in primal astrology? Let's find out. Okay, so the combination. So here we are at primalastrology.com. And by the way, I am the only channel, Scorpio Oxman channel, as far as I know and I'm aware, this is the only channel that shows, teaches, and educates on primal astrology, as far as I know. I've searched elsewhere on YouTube. I don't see any other. So it's all here, right here, for primal astrology. So all the info that yeah, just about every video I've shown on primal astrology of celebrities. And as far as I know, I think I'm the only channel that shows it and educates about it. Hopefully there'll be more in the future. More channels that do so in the future, as it's quite fascinating, as it shows the combination of both astrology systems, the Chinese and the Western. Okay, so here is, so the Sagittarius snake spirit animal is, here it is, the spirit of the tarantula. So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the day he's born, he was born on day of the tarantula in primal astrology. So he is the spirit of the tarantula. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Let's read about it. I'm going to mention very briefly, I have a brother who is also spirit of the tarantula. He's born spirit of the day of the tarantula in primal astrology. So hey bro, hope you're doing well. And that's, I just wanted to put that out there, of course. Yeah, my brother, he's one of my heroes. Yeah, so love you, bro. And yeah, that's what my brother has in common with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, spirit of the tarantula. Very amazing what it says. So let's read about it right now to see what they're like. It's uncanny what it says. The spirit, so those who are the spirit of the tarantula, who is the rock. When considering the animal kingdom, most people think of the tarantula as a big, hairy, venomous spider. But in truth, these bold and unique creatures are mostly harmless to humans. At the same time, they are cunning and agile hunters who are always one step ahead of their prey. They ambush is their primary method of capture, opting for stealth over strength, instead of sight or hearing. Touch is the keenest sense, and in hunting, it primarily depends on vibrations given off by the movements of its prey. Wow. In the primal zodiac, these same core traits are inherent in those who are born under the spirit of the tarantula. Wow. In combination of the adventurousness of Sagittarius with the graceful instincts of the snake, of the Chinese side, members of this sign are both strong and intelligent. They seem to have a sixth sense for knowing what others are thinking. But in reality, they are simply highly observant and have an inherent knowledge of human behavior. If that's not an advantage, nothing would be. That's definitely an advantage right there, what it mentions. Having the snake as one's Chinese zodiac sign gives one a seductive, charming, and mysterious edge. This perfectly complements the Sagittarius inside, who would otherwise not be focused on the small details surrounding them. Likewise, a Sagittarius moon sign, in this case, moon sign, keeps the snake from becoming lazy and self-indulgent. Okay, and check this out. Tarantulas focus on what they are interested in and can hold that focus longer than almost anyone else. They have laser focus on what they focus on. That's pretty powerful. That's like a superhuman, a superpower of theirs. They are optimistic and exuberant about chasing what they want, but they are also sly and cautious in their approach. Tarantulas always put themselves in the best possible position before they strike. Wow. Despite their love of adventure and new experiences, they don't like to take unnecessary risks. Still, they have to do what they do with a certain level of skill and showmanship. There you go, showmanship, Hollywood. That's the one great weakness that tarantulas can have, is the tendency to become too detached from the world around them. because they are highly capable of getting where they want to go, and they tend to want to go to a lot of places, those born under this sign can be coldly calculating at times because they are gifted in art. Look at this. Because they are gifted in art of manipulation, and are smart enough to know how to use it, there always exists the potential to take advantage of those around them. If there's one thing you can't deny about tarantulas, check this out, watch this. If there's one thing you can't deny about tarantulas, is that they have style. Whoa, the Rock in his shades and his fancy outfits. There you go. If that doesn't say a lot, and that's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. They have style. It might not be the same style as everyone else around them. I guess usually it isn't. But their sense of individual flair is one that does not go unnoticed, doesn't go unnoticed. Tarantulas usually have a great sense of humor, though those who are easily offended may not so readily agree. But that's definitely believable about the Rock having a super sense of humor. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave this article I'm going to leave below on for you to read more about the spirit of the tarantula, who is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, guys, I wanted to mention briefly as well that the month that The Rock is born in is month of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That is the Aries dragon, basically month of the Aries sun and month of the dragon in the Chinese astrology. And there's many famous people born. There's countless people born in month of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Gal Gadot, Jessica Alba, to name a few. Basically, late April, early May is the season of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it seems that that makes a lot of sense too about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because I want to just take a peek at that as well, just to show you a bit of a glimpse. The spirit, the energy of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So we all have a month sign in Primal Astrology as well. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his month sign is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that combined with the tarantula, that's a pretty powerful combination. So when you think about it, and it mentions too how the T-Rex, they anything they want to get, they're going to get, and like in terms of success and succeeding, and that mentions it here too. I'm going to leave the link of this below as well for you guys to read about the energy, the spirit of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is the month that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is born in, which probably isn't a surprise for sure in regards to him. Okay, guys, well, I can't thank you enough for joining me again today. And so I'm going to leave those links below for you again to read. And again, keep your questions coming to me, guys, at scorpiooxmen@gmail.com. So thanks again, guys. I can't thank you enough for all your support. And yeah, thanks again. Okay, guys. So you all have a great week and all the best. Thanks again, guys. All the best. God bless. Take care. Thank you.